Good morning, everyone. It's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness, carrying on our talk today about energy, natural, sustainable energy. Just a few things I wanted to share today, because if you remember, tomorrow and Saturday coming up is my webinar, which goes into depth into this whole subject of energy and feeling energized. So I'm not talking about grabbing a cup of coffee to give you some energy to get you through the next hour or so. I'm talking about energy that starts when you get up and you've got energy to go all day. So, when people don't have energy, and this may describe you, think about it. So you wake up begrudgingly, you drag yourself out of bed, you use coffee to make it through the morning, and then you find you get stressed easily and you start to get overwhelmed by everything. You lose your patience with your family, with your co-workers. You have a hard time getting things done. And not only that, but you start to crave sugar to give you a quick energy boost. Then think about how your day went. It felt like a super long day. You didn't get everything done that you wanted to. And, how was your stress level? What did you eat throughout the day? Did you have any cravings? How are your interactions with your children, your significant other, your co-workers? So many of us relate to this kind of thing because energy affects our entire life. So there are several things that actually stop you from feeling energized like you could. But in my webinar tomorrow, I'm going to get into some specifics, the same on Saturday. But we're going to learn things like what kind of foods and drinks can steal your energy away from you. What happens if what you eat causes unbalanced blood sugar? Maybe it compromises your adrenal health, and maybe you're not exercising or you're over-exercising. You have gut health issues. You're too stressed out all the time. So, there are so many factors when it comes to our energy, and it's so important that we are aware of what's going on in our life. So today I'm just going to talk briefly about one offender, refined carbs. So those would be things like your white bread, your white pasta, crackers, pretzels, most cereals, white rice, and most baked goods. So what they do is they are refined, they're stripped of their fiber and their nutrients, and then what happens is the manufacturers put false nutritional value in there. So like you might look at your box and it says contains vitamin E, contains vitamin B, a healthy source of this, that, and the other, but they've basically stripped it of its pure natural nutritional value and its nutrients. So you're really eating food that's not energizing you. So what we want to do is learn what it is that we can eat and drink, what it is that we can do that can give us energy back, and what we can do to stop some of the habits that we might have that cause you to have that lack of energy. So I learned this the hard way because when I read through that list, it was so many of them. Oh my gosh, I was grouchy all the time. I yelled at my kids unnecessarily. I got out of bed and it was like having to force myself. I hit that snooze button I don't know how many times. I couldn't sleep at night very well. I had trouble waking up in the night. I always had this lack of energy, and I always felt like my brain was foggy and cloudy, and I was not clear. And when I changed my habits, it changed my life. So I don't feel like that. There are times every once in a while where maybe I've done something and I can recognize it straight away that, oh my gosh, my brain is just not clear today. It's because I did this, this, and this. So as you get more used to adding the good stuff in, then you realize when you take something bad back in, how it makes you feel, whereas we don't always recognize it to begin with. So we're going to talk about that more tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, it will be recorded, and I'll be sending out the replays. So I would love for you to join me. I hope that you'll have an opportunity to do that, because there will be some great information for you. And I will drop the link under this video. So just remember, if that described you at all, you probably need to get on this webinar and learn some ways where you can gain back your energy, feel more youthful again. As we age, we tend to think in our minds that we have to be tired because we're getting older, but we don't have to be that way. Going through your 40s, 50s, 60s, you can be just as energized as you were in your youth. And that's in large part due to what you put inside you and your environmental things. So let's learn about it together. I look forward to seeing you on the webinar tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, hump day today. So enjoy your day. Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. And you know what? Being healthy is happy. So be happy with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.